Hey folks, I'm Vainglory, and welcome to part 123 of my campaign as Marmaros in Crusader Kings II. So it's been a wee while since I've played, been on vacation, so I need to remind myself what I was up to. I think I was considering releasing the Byzantine Empire from being a tributary state, because all they do is drag me into wars. So that's on the agenda. And we are in a crusade, or we're waiting for the crusade to be called. We've agreed to join it when it kicks off. So I'm not going to look to start any wars at the moment. I don't think I've got much in the way of claims. Kingdom of Magyar, yep, and Gemer, I'm not interested in that. So I'm not going to hold a grand tournament. Title list and succession. Yeah, that's okay. Can live with that. Domain's too big. Okay. So I don't want to be holding any of this territory here, to be honest. How many? 2 kingdoms, 3 duchies. I need to get rid of the Duchy of Ungvar. No, not Ungvar. That's not what I was expecting, but I need to get rid of that as well. So, Simir. So did your duchies? Yeah. Okay. So who can I make the Duke of Sirmia? Let's check out adults in my dynasty. "20-year-old, you've already got territory. So you have a claim on Duchy of Pest. Pest is... no, that's Pex, because that's the Pest in here. Okay, Duke Valentine of Pest, you're 20, you're married to a 40-year-old. That's rubbish. Who did that? Was that me? Because she's a genius. Also homosexuals, so you're unlikely to have kids. Well, if this guy does become the Duke of Pest, it wouldn't matter too much if he's also the Duke of Sirmia. But I can't grant you a dukedom until you have a county. I'm not getting rid of any of these. These are the ones that I hold myself. No. County of Vass. Okay, let's come back to that. Inheritance warning. Never mind that one. Yeah, King of Serbia is not of my dynasty. Ah. So, I do want to do something about you, I suppose. If I can give Vass to somebody and make them the Duke. May want to do that. Let's give you another title of Court Jester. See if I can make you dislike me a bit more. And maybe if I retract a vassalage, What's the penalty on that? Other vassals by 10. What's their opinion of me? Well, you dislike me anyway. I could get away with it, it seems. I said I don't want to go to war. Right. I'll probably do that at some point. Let the troops build up a bit. Does your ducal claims... Sirmia, you are held by Bavaria. There's a Bavarian revolt going on in here. Ah, it's not for me though. I've got this de jure claim. But Sicily would come in, so we're not doing that because Sicily is big. Okay. So I'm not going to press any claims at the moment. Need to get a designated regent in place. And you want to marry, Prince of Sicily, to my daughter, who's 14. 12. What are the options for you? King of Ireland is a bit far away. King of Italy is only 4. Okay, I think I'm going to accept this for now. Try and get Sicily on my side. So we'll do that. Alright. So, yes. Let's what? What was I going to do? I was going to get a designated regent in place. Who has good... the Steward of Carpathia. You're actually quite fantastic at a lot of things. You're not a threat to me. Pity you're so old. You're not getting it. No, I'm going for the completely independent option. I have a court eunuch available. Okay. How about commanders? I think I remember. Oh yeah, we don't have any commanders. Leading the centre. Okay, you can be a commander. Movement speed is 17%. Can come in useful. Don't have much option here. I'm going to have to go out and recruit. Bring you in just now. Let's reset this. Search all for men that will come to my court who are adults. And actually, let's see if we've got any siege leaders. We have 3. 76% siege, 60%, but movement speed as well as other options. I think we'll bring in these 2. because they are siege leaders. He also brings he brings 76% siege ability. He's got 60% only, but the movement speed in particular would be useful. So that's fine. And space for 3 more. How about flankers? No. No organisers. Not the best, but let's invite you in anyway. I'm going to end up over my limit for court members again. And how about heavy foot troops? 35%, 33%. We'll have both of them. And that should top me out with commanders. Council's full of glory hounds, which isn't a bad thing. Everyone's doing, I think, what I want them to do. Economy tech, research, military tech, perform statecraft. And I think I'd actually prefer you to be fabricating a claim, especially with a scale of 27. So, Croatia is always a potential target for me. And I think actually I was looking to get a claim in here. Just check, that's de jure duchies. Yeah, so how about getting a claim there then? Fabricate a claim for me if you would be so kind. Okay, finally good to go. Retinue's on its way back to Marmaros. You have agreed to join, so you can become commander. Do the same with everyone as soon as they arrive. One more. There he is. As you are working, court physician Gavril bursts into your study. My emperor, you have been up all night again. It would be in your best interest to not work so hard, lest you shall collapse from exhaustion. Okay, I'm already depressed. I am wroth. It's good to know that I have a sin. It's probably around about time for me to get back into the secret societies as well. Okay, 30 years at -1 trait from everything. For the benefit of 1 health. I think we'll go for that. I will take your advice. And as I said, let's see about Lucifer's own. My courtier, Pulcheria Zamojski, has just informed me that Count Karol of Isora tried to recruit her in a scheme to seduce my wife Beatrix. Randy old goat. Okay. So with the crusade, I have another son. Fantastic. With the crusade, I was wondering whether it might be worthwhile trying to create a Crusader state. Grab some territory. Crimea would be nice. Yeah. But then it would have to be down here for the wealth. Unless I head down into Anatolia. But anyway, I've gone and forgotten about my son. Here he is. Oh, he's a giant. Awesome. Well, your focus then is going to have to be struggle. Okay. So still waiting for this crusade to kick off. As is tradition, my wife Beatrix underwent her churching after recovering and cleansing herself from her recent pregnancy. When she returned home, she was teeming with excitement. While taking the Holy Communion, she had the wondrous visions of angels leading her son Ventila to glory. The child is surely destined to greatness. Gain 30 piety, and I lose depressed. Awesome. And this guy is going to be great, apparently. So, how are we? Still 9,500 troops. I've got a wee bit of money. Maybe I could upgrade some of my territories again. Amelia, I do not want to become rivals, etc. You must learn on your own, I think. Yeah, I don't want to have patience. Tell you what, with the crusade coming up, and I think we'll go for trained troops in Marmaros. It's taking its time, so I need to do something about getting these territories back. Didn't pay enough attention during the last war, and a number of territories slipped from my grasp. Let's reset this again. Search my realm for people in my dynasty. Men in my dynasty. Okay. What I'm looking for is somebody that I can give pecs to. Not pecs, Vaz. So we've got a few. My son, a couple of kinsmen. Another son. Too old. Okay. Maybe you don't seem to have any claims. You don't. Here, so Magyar, Red Ruthenia, okay. So you don't have any claims, but you are the heir. You have a claim on pest. That's you, right, okay. Recognise you now. So not either of them. You're a bit too old. You're my son. How about you? No, you're... Yeah. You're the son of that... Is it the, yeah, the son of that Duchess I'm about to overthrow. Not great, actually. But mind you, Carol Tepes. Where do you fit in that family tree then? Ah, okay, so you're not direct relation. So I think we'll make you the putative county of Vaz, that Count of Vaz. There we go. How about betrothal? Not to any of my daughters. To my niece. She's quick. Yeah, okay. Go ahead, do that. The craftsmen that I funded a couple of years ago have returned to tell me of their success. With my support, they were able to set up their business, and it's now one of the most profitable enterprises in Berrig. 100 gold and plus 10% city tax. Excellent. And ever since my pursuit of wealth, and I started keeping a close eye on both income and expenses, my coffers seem to be filled to the brim more often than not. Plus 2 stewardship. Excellent. What am I looking for? This. Yeah, I can afford to get rid of that. Only gives me 5 gold per month. So I'm not bothered about losing the Byzantine income. I want to check out. We can go up to 12,000 troops. I reckon this crusade's going to kick off before I get enough troops mustered to get rid of this Duchess. No, this Duchess. Young Gizo has finished her education. I don't even know who you are. Princess of Croatia. Very good. I mean, I can obviously destroy her. So maybe I should go ahead and do that. So if I revoke the title Duchess of Pix. No. I was thinking about retracting the vassalage. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. To the two-faced blasphemer Vlad the 13th, tales of your misdeeds are told from Ireland to Cathay. Your breach of the feudal contract is unacceptable. She will not give up without a fight. Okay. Let's fight then. Gather the troops in here. I think we'll smash this side and then we'll come back over to the other. Just the other day, skulking as I often do, I caught Archbishop Ubaid of Oltenia and my courtier Vera in flagrante. Not interested in that at all, really. I have another new heir. Fine. Right. So let's what? What am I doing here? I want to group this army. There we go. And I want to get a better spread. Let's get you into the centre. And that and maybe a bit more. No, I'll just leave it at that, I think. Let's do that. Let's get fast mover. Where had you? Movement speed there, but it was you I was thinking about. And in here we have a flanker. You can go in there. And I think we just go with artists in there. Let's head over here. Try and catch that army. Air changes again. Okay. So we're going very nicely. So 1,500 more casualties than me. Let's follow them in here. And now you're heading for drenching. I'm having dinner and plenty of drinks with Shaiban tonight. It's lovely, yet what I am most charmed by is Shaiban himself. Why else would I not immediately stop our conversation, which has slowly begun to touch upon some almost heretical ideas, questioning the salvation of God? Why did God make us curious then? Okay, leather pouch. I will carry it with me. What if I told you that all you have been taught to believe in is a lie? Perhaps you can help me win in the battlefield. Emperor Vlad XIII of Carpathia has accepted a call to arms from Pope Victor VI. Crusade for Jerusalem, Deus Vult. Okay, I'm going to finish this battle and then we will put in a break. Another victory. Capture a mayor, right. Okay, so I'm going to put in a break. When we come back in the next part, I will need to conclude this war and then go on the crusade. So for now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and hope to see you again next time. Cheers.